everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Super Bowl dreams are on the line today in the conference championship, where only one team can move on. It's the Patriots going up against the Colts. With that, let's get you up to Indianapolis. Standing by, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened back in 2008 here in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller. They go play action here on first down. And his first look is incomplete. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. The Patriots send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the very, very talented Andrew Luck.
And Andrew Luck's skill set is absolutely fantastic. There's not anything that he can't do as a quarterback on the field. But I also think that he absorbed a little bit by osmosis some of that great bloodline. His father, formerly a quarterback in the NFL as well.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. And now a peek at the starters on the defensive side. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Now Luck. And he's got his man on the out route. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. play fake here on first down. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield, and it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Really excellent job there of just going up and getting it.
Brandon, I'm a defender. I shouldn't be this excited, but what a play by the receiver downfield to elevate and make the catch.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then you break.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Their big tight end, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. In a game of this magnitude, it's always good to get out to a great start, but a game of this magnitude, you go up early, that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Psychologically, you now have...
The situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. He's going to look deep down the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going?
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line.
On plays like this.
Time becoming an issue here late in this first half of action as we get back down to the field. Now it's Luck off the bootleg. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
All right, say it with me now. There are a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty?
Yep. Wiley?
Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names?
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
Now Luck, and he will find his man on the outside. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5. Off of play action, Luck. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback right in the...
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver, 43 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
They're still...
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB. Here's Luck. And he's got Rodgers. A gain of 8 and a first down. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Now a play fake, and it's Luck. Throw complete there. Rodgers. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first. From the red zone now, Luck. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
They'll come out in the pistol. Luck throwing again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their dangerous wide receiver from 6 yards away. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And that score and the point after will knock this ball game up.
And when you're playing from behind, all you want to do is get back to even and, in a sense, start over again. That's exactly what they were able to accomplish.
you into the action here. Neck and neck. Tie game. Third quarter. Third down. Can this defense get the stop?
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
An expecting pass. Back to throw. Love. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Now it's Luck off the bootleg. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. So they took a shot there on third. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. From the 4-yard line, it's 1st and goal now. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric.
But this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to find out. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Well, they have the yards anyway, so they're going to decline the penalty. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. 2 Patriots there to bring him down. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll fake it. Now Love. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th.
Come on, let's go!
And on the ground they go with a running back. He only needed a few inches. He didn't even get that. And the Colts are going to get the football. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Love toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Now luck on 3rd and goal. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
They snap it to Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their big-bodied receiver. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, it stays up. Nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll come out in the pistol. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And another timeout taken by the Colts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.